Hey boys and girls, Andy Rafael from eTechnics here, and what we've actually done this time is we reached out to Silverstone, and the reason that we've done that is we kind of were getting frustrated with the fact that when you own an iPhone or any other smartphone for that matter, how cheaply made the cables are. Even when you buy the official cables from Apple or from Samsung or whoever, you always find that over time they kind of fray away. So we wanted to sort of see what could be done about that. Now there's so many different cables on the market, ranging from the really cheap ones to obviously the more expensive ones on the market. And sometimes the quality is reflected in that. With that in mind, we wanted to find something that was from a brand that we knew we could trust, because you go on eBay, you go on Amazon, you're going to find so many from brands that you've never even heard of. Most of the time they're made in the same factory in China, and they're going to be really cheap quality. So Silverstone decided to kind of get a big box together and send over some stuff. So let's get this unboxed and see exactly what's inside. So they basically asked us what we actually wanted in this bundle, and we gave them basically a big list of stuff to send over. So it's going to be exciting to sort of see, because we did ask for kind of various different lengths of cables, as well as different colors as well. As you know, Apple have various different colors of their iPhone, so they have kind of the rose gold, the white silver, the black. So we kind of asked for a bit of everything really. So let's get this unboxed and see exactly what we've got inside. Some nice packaging material. And we also asked them for like a power bank and some multi-chargers as well. So that's exactly what they've sent us. So we've got the UC01 40 watt 8 amp 5-port charger. That's going to come in really, really handy especially if you're charging multiple devices. So we got them to send 2 of them, just so we can sort of show you them in action. Both in white, really, really nice. I'm really going through kind of a white color scheme at the moment. I'm actually going to be changing, you can probably see the desk is kind of like a horrible wood color. We are going to be changing this to white as well as our other desks as well. But yeah, so you can see we kind of went with the white with them. We also have the power bank. So this is the PB06, this is 10,000 milliamp power bank. It's got some really nice kind of features on there. Should kind of keep all your devices, tablets as well as phones fully charged. This one's really nice because it has a 12 volt car jump start function. So essentially you can jump start your car from this. So we are going to put that to the test as well to kind of see how that is. Just need to somehow figure out how to, well, I guess we're going to have to drain the battery of one of our cars and then we're going to have to sort of jump start it with this. But either way, it's going to be really interesting if we can find a way to check that out. And then we have 2 big boxes here, which I'm guessing is the cables. Yeah, so we've got the CPU01. This is in grey, so you can see it's a grey braided cable. Reversible USB-A to reversible micro B cable with nylon braided design. We're going to have kind of a full video showcasing this. For now, I just wanted to sort of do a bit of a brief unboxing. So that's the CPU01, 500mm, and we've got the 1800mm in silver, CPU01 as well. You may actually be able to see the dual reversible connectors on the back. Really sort of interesting design. You know how many times you go to plug in the USB, turn it over, go to plug it in again, and it turns out the first way was the right way? What's that even all about? So yeah, so we've got the 500mm, 1800mm, another CPU01 1800mm in another color, 1800mm in the gold color. So we've got CPU01 500mm in gold, and then the silver 500mm. So let's just kind of put these all together. 18, 18, 18, 500, and then we've got another box. See what's in this one. So these are all the micro B cables, and then we have the lightning cables as well, which is the CPU03. So we've got the rose gold for that. I believe these only come in one size though. I'm not too sure why 1 meter, which is kind of annoying because iPhone cables, 1 meter isn't really enough. You do need kind of more than that. So we've got the rose gold of that. We've also got the silver of that. Once again, 1 meter lightning cable. Then we've got another rose gold, and this time we've got what looks like a sort of whitey silver, so really nice colour that one. That's, yep, 1 meter again. And then we also have some more of the CPU01, reversible USB-A to reversible micro B cable with nylon braided design. That's a 1 meter. So like I say, they do various different sizes of all these cables. Apart from the lightning cables, they only come in 1 meter. Then we've got the 1 meter CPU02. Now this one's really interesting because it's a 2-in-1 micro USB combo, USB-A to reversible micro B cable. So essentially, you may be able to see this. You've got your micro USB there. This cable is a full-size USB, but you can actually kind of, you may be able to see it in the picture here. It kind of like swivels down and unveils a micro USB again, so you can have micro USB to micro USB, which is really, really handy. Then we've also got the rose gold version of the reversible USB-A to reversible micro B. We've also got the grey version of that, and then the rose gold version, and also the grey version of the CPU01. So yeah, Silverstone really kind of came through with this and sent us a whole host of stuff. So we've got all the CPU01, 2s, 3s, the power bank, and the chargers themselves. So really interesting to sort of see how these all perform. As you may know, anyone who kind of works with technology and things like that, like myself, you're constantly on your phone, constantly writing emails, checking YouTube comments, Facebook, Twitter, and my phone does die probably twice throughout an average day, sometimes even more than that. With that in mind, it's vital to kind of, you know, be able to keep it on charge, especially when I go to shows like CES and Computex. A power bank is kind of, you know, an absolute godsend. I couldn't even imagine going out of the hotel room and going to the show floor without having a power bank on me. So that's a really handy device to have, especially with a good quality cable, kind of going to get all, you know, torn up throughout the day, and it's going to be thrown into a bag with all the camera equipment. So good quality cables are obviously vital as well. And then just, you know, when you are back at the hotel or even at home, you want something that's going to be able to charge the device as quickly as possible. So that's why we went with these, which are 2.4 amp per port. I have got another one which I got, I think it was a Zotac branded one. I think it was essentially a Chinese manufactured USB port charger, and it was slow as anything. Like literally it would take maybe 15-20 minutes just to go up 1% on my iPhone. This I've got a lot more hope for. I think this is going to charge so much quicker. So there you go. Just wanted to sort of show you a brief unboxing of what Silverstone has sent to us. We are going to have another video where we're going to be looking at all the cables and the quality and how quickly everything can charge in a lot more detail. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. And if you like this video, you know, be sure to click that like button. If you didn't, then, you know, give us a thumbs down. But I'm hoping that you did like it. And if you did like it, then feel free to subscribe and tell your friends. Until next time, boys and girls, see you later.